Welcome to mi casa. I'm gonna do full body warm-up of all the joints. So just like body maintenance basically. So we'll start with the ankle. We'll do both at once. And you just go through the movements. So ankle circles, and you're getting all the movements of the foot. So dorsiflexion, inversion, plantar flexion, and eversion. Those are the 4 movements of the foot. And then you go through those by doing circles, and you're fighting your end range, getting lots of fluid and lubrication in the joints. They're called CARs, controlled articular rotations. So you want to activate the muscles above and below the joint and really focus on moving specifically just from the one joint. In this case, we're using 2. I'll move to 1. So same principle with the knees. So extension, internal rotation, flexion, external rotation. And you're just going to go through those 4 movements. So external, extension, internal, flexion. Keeping the muscles tight, keeping the core tight, keeping your posture good. Going through all the movements, nice and controlled. And then reverse it. Sit here so you can see my other foot. Different angles. Yeah, same principles. This is a good way to maintain your range of motion, or even increase if you do it hard enough. But yeah, such a good thing to do in the morning. Feels so good. Okay, we'll do the hip now. Keeping the spine flat. Trying not to compensate. It's hard sometimes not to completely compensate at all. So this one, extension, external rotation, flexion, bring it through, back to neutral. Same thing, reverse it. So you do those movements, now you do internal rotation to your extension. Bring it in with the flexion. Hip circles. Oh. Whew. Those are deadly. Switch the angle again. I don't know if you can hear those pops, but every time I do these, pretty much with any joint, I get pops. It's all right. I don't know if you can see the kitty in the video, but she's going crazy right here. She's gone now. Her name's Secret Agent Perkins. She's crazy. Okay, there's the hip. So we'll do some spine. We'll just do some cat-cows. Some twisties, full circles. Thoracic rotations. These are great. These aren't CARs, they're a bit different. CARs for the spine would be, you're here, contracting everything. Trying to move specifically from each vertebra. flex, laterally flex, extend, laterally flex, flexion, other way, lateral flexion, extension, lateral flexion, flexion. Yeah, then you can get some rotation in there, whatever. So shoulder cars, same thing. We'll do bilaterally, both arms, flexion, internal rotation, go through. You should end up like this, thumbs pointing backwards and then back through to here. Trying not to move from the scapula like elevate or depress. You're just trying to move from the GH joint, the shoulder. You want to keep that scapula pinned if you can, which is really hard to do. Also, you don't want to compensate with your back. You want to keep your core tight. You want to have that hollow body position, that neutral spine. But yeah, already I feel amazing just from doing these. I'm sweating. These leggings are also fleece. That doesn't help. But leggings are so comfy. I don't know, if you haven't tried a pair of leggings on, highly recommended. Who cares what other people think? It's like freedom, 100% freedom, no movement restrictions. It's the best. Okay, so scapula, we'll do this bilaterally. So protraction, elevation, retraction, depression. Protraction, elevation, retraction, depression. Give you that back view. So protraction, elevation, retraction, depression. We'll reverse it. So retraction, elevation, protraction, depression. Boom, 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 boom. Retraction, elevation, protraction, depression. We'll reverse it again. Elevation, retraction, depression, back to neutral. Feels good. Okay, we'll do the neck, flexion, lateral flexion, extension, lateral flexion. Boom, 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 boom. That feels so good. Making sure your muscles around the area are tight. Protect the joints. Back around. Okay, we're gonna do the elbows now. So I'll do it bilaterally as well. Or I'll just do one just to show you how specific you can get, because you can go really hard at cars. Like there's level 1, level 2, level 3 would be like 100% contraction of all your muscles, and you're just going through the end range as hard as you can. They're really hardcore. You do one, especially with the hip, you're sweating just from one. Anyways, so flexion, pronation, extension, supination. Flexion, pronation, extension, supination. Now I'll reverse it. So pronation, flexion, supination, extension. So I'll do it with both. Yeah, the pronation and supination, our radius bone right here, it rotates. So we get that rotation at the elbow as well as flexion and extension. I'll do a couple hard ones with my left just to even things out. Flexion, pronation, extension, flexion, supination, extension. Oh yeah, now with the wrists, 4 movements. You got flexion, you got ulnar deviation, extension, and radial deviation, which is a very small movement. Flexion, ulnar, extension, radial. We'll reverse it. Boom, 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 boom. Ulnar, flexion, radial, extension. These are really hard for me to, like, I don't have a lot of range, especially radial deviation. There's carpal bones in the way, so you actually anatomically can't get that much range anyways. But yeah, and thumbs are joints, fingers too. Don't leave your little joints behind. I actually forgot to show the toes, but just flexion and extension. You can try to spread them, squeeze them, but yeah, don't forget about any of your joints. Take care of your whole body from head to toe. Love your body. It's the most amazing thing we're ever given, and we got one. It's amazing. So yeah, take care of yourself. Wake up and do some mobility, move your joints, move around, eat healthy, drink water, all the good stuff. Anyways, I gotta go to school. Love you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like what you see. I will be back with some more amazing videos to help with, you know, the body. It's what it's all about. So just here to try to motivate you guys to move your bodies more, show you guys some amazing workouts. I'm learning so much amazing stuff in school that I can help share with you guys that just teaches us about our bodies, and it's our most prized possession. We might as well learn how to use it to its maximum capacity, which we don't even know yet. Anyways, I could just go off. Sorry, kitty, I scared Secret Agent Perkins. Anyways, love you guys. Peace.